Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream! How's everybody doing today? I mean, I see that the Aztec's going to the vet, which is a little worrying, but I'm sure all will be well because it's pets. Everything goes well for people's pets. I'm doing alright. I certainly didn't wonder why my streaming setup wasn't working and then realized it because I hadn't plugged in the console. That definitely didn't happen. So let's just say everything's fine and get back to the game, shall we? Yeah, check it out. It is Pokemon's Colosseums. And we have the legendaries today. Good to know. Oh, and check that out, Rayquaza isn't there. Because they hadn't released Pokemon Emerald yet. Or announced Emerald yet. Ayla, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm standing here streaming a Pokemon game. I'm kind of a dork. More like a dorkable... Yeah, take that. You don't even know how great that pun was. Right, anyways, what were we doing? We were over here, which... Oh, yeah! Okay, so... when I went to the New Year's party with my Stonehenge buddies... A lovely dog, but not after that pun. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm a lovely dog. Thank you, Ella. And that cute little cat as well? I'll take it. So yeah, I went to a New Year's party with the Stonehenge crew. And we... Yeah, that should be fine. And we were talking about gaming. And this game in particular, because my friend says, oh, I think I found a copy of Pokemon Colosseum. I remember enjoying that game right up until the bit when you have to fight all 4 Cypher admins. The game just gets really hard at that point. And yep. That is exactly the point I have reached in the game. When it's just decided I don't get to play anymore. So, what I have done. You may have seen it when I opened up the Pokemon team list just now. If we do this. My thought is, if I'm not going for 100% capture rate, I don't need to go for 100% purification rate. So I can just have a team of strong lads, and we will see how that goes for me. It's Empirical Woodland. I know what the internet says a dork is. I don't know that that is... Is that what that actually is? I feel like that's one of those... Like, play school... High school rumors. Play school rumors. High school rumors. Like... I don't know. Is Dee Snider real? I kind of feel like that's not real. Oh, well, that's what it is. That's what it actually is. Okay. Yes, please do not call me that then. I retract my acceptance of this. Oh, nice! And Kaladol's just like, nah, I think I won't. Do you know what? I didn't know that you could naturally thaw out from being frozen. I thought that was just something that happened in this game. Let's give Sneasel a shot. Well, do you know what, Ella? I do not think that you said something bad, because... like, generally, I like to look at the intent behind a person's words, rather than specifically what they said. So, like, if somebody says, yeah, there you go. It's basically what Empirical Woodland just said, but he makes it sound a lot smarter than I do. You know, I was going to say I did a little bit of leveling after the previous stream, and I think I should be okay in this here fight, because, like, I got my team all set. Of course you can use Psychic. That's just going to take down Spoon in one go. Try that. And then that. I forget how well this works. Very well, in fact. Alright. Like, I know I tried that out in the last stream, but it's been a little under a week since then, so I don't actually know. I know that I'm not doing super great. It's down to Cat 1 and Cat 2 to essentially finish this fight, and I don't think they're gonna do that. Maybe a better tactic would be to bring some flying types. That would be nice. And then you can do that. Yeah, Ella's lovely. We like Ella in this channel. And we sent one another comforting words of support not that long ago, in fact. Because, see above, Ella's great. Oh yeah, I bought some potions between streams. That's definitely a thing that happened. And, no revives though! So it's basically gonna have to be, do this fight, or you just fail. And I'd prefer not to do that. Because I know yes! I know I took a couple of shots at this in the last stream, and I'd like to just push through it and do this part of the game so I can keep it going. Because it's one of those, it's not particularly fun for me to play it over and over again and just fail. I can't imagine it's particularly fun to watch either. So, let's get that going. Not overly worried about what Flygon is going to do, because, like, next turn, it's done. So, we focus on Whiscash over here. Man, So, I watch Salty Bet. It's a good noise machine to have running in the background, and occasionally, you watch it, and it's just bonkers. And I've already gotten used out of that Macho Man emote. Because Macho Man showed up as a character. And I'm just there in the chat, throwing out my emote. Oh yeah, the cream of the crop rises to the top. You may not like it, but respect it, yeah! And I had a lot of fun doing that. It's just... I very specifically went for the cream of the crop colors for that emote as well. It's slightly modified to say trans rights, because, hey, yo, you should. But, oh no. Well... This, I can deal with this. Just about. It'll be fine. Maybe. Less so if that's going to happen. Ah, dang. I'm going to have to, take the L on this one, aren't I? Yes, I am. Because that's just gonna knock me out right there. Okay. Then... I think I tried that last time. I don't believe there is any quick reset, so I can't, like, get back the money that I have just now lost. Which is unfortunate, because it's not like I'm actually going to accomplish anything. I'm going to try again. And if this doesn't work, we can go grind out some more levels, try another... literally, what is the word I'm trying to find? Colosseum! It's in the name of the game, Andy. It's right there. See if we can get some more money, see if we can maybe buy some revives, because I think if I had been able to heal more effectively during that fight, I would have taken it. But that will be something to try another time. Yes! I will not give up. All I need to do is beat you once. And we are good to go. Then I'll steal your stupid rosary Pokeball necklace as well. A little cheap to change up the lineup of your team like that, but that's fine. As long as Whiscash is going to use Protect, and I can just rush down Claydol, hopefully we'll be okay. So what else do we have going on? Not much. New Year's party was a lot of fun. it was good to see everybody and just hang out and act like a bunch of idiots, because genuinely I have missed doing that, because we didn't do last year, what with the incidents still occurring, and it was great. Good to hang out with everyone. We talked a lot about video games and what we're doing personally. The reason we got onto the topic of Pokemon Colosseum is a friend of mine said he's going through all of his electronics and he's getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and he's like, don't know if there's a bunch of like video games that you might want for a bunch of old consoles, and I'm like, yes. Eyes turn to dollar signs, that sort of thing. And so that was great. We played a lot of Jackbox, which is always fun. That's not fun. Not keen on that. We played a couple of new games, actually, which is surprising. Claydol is down, so I should be okay sending out Spin. We will find out. The only one that we played that I don't like is TKO, which is kind of it's like a tradition for Stonehenge. We always play TKO. The problem being, A, I'm kind of bad at drawing on my phone. B, I'm really bad at just unfiltered creativity. So when the game says, draw anything, I suddenly forget what anything looks like. Whereas if it said, hey, draw anything that is in your kitchen right now, I could probably do that. I have several things in my kitchen, like at least one food. That's how much money I'm making. Ah, frick, Ella drew a trap card. That's actually pretty... That's great. I'm stealing that. Next time we play TKO and it says draw anything, I drew a trap card. Copyright Elana Ray, 2023. Speaking of copyright Ella 2023, new sub badges tomorrow. Are we excited? I'm excited. I haven't decided which one I'm going to pick yet. I think I know which one I'm going to pick. You just have to come back and find out. This is honestly going a lot better than the previous fight, and I know that I'm going to regret saying that, because I've just jinxed myself. But even so... Oh no! Elana Ray has just gifted some subs to some people, and there is a name on that list that DK, you watch this? You're a follower? Hi! Well, hey, if you're protecting, then that is at least one move that you are not doing today. DK's been here a while. Alright. Good to know. Also, Ella, can't you change it? Like, I'm fairly sure you can set chat icon appearance, so you can change it to Adelie in a hat, can't you? do that again. I mean, I appreciate you showing off a first badge, because it's one of those weird things where it's like, hey, look at that, it's that guy. Also, yeah, to me, your chat appearance has changed. I see you with the little artist badge now, because you drew my guys. That's not ideal. But that's fine, I can work with it. I am taking no chances. That hit's not gonna miss. We're gonna hit both of these guys. And not do a great deal of damage. Oh no. Feeling like Sneasel's gonna have to get switched out for something. I don't know what, but I've got to switch it out for something. Same deal with, it's like when I really wanted Mischievous in my team, but Mischievous doesn't have super great stats. Are we down to the last two? We're down to the last two. Okay, okay. Hype intensifies, we can do this. And then as before, we're gonna do Toxic on Flygon. Because I get the feeling that's... Flygon's gonna be the tricky one to take out. So if we can do that, all we really need to do is run out the clock. Now Houndoom is the dangerous one. But that's fine. Let's try one of those. Let's try to confuse it. Psybeam won't work because I believe it's Dark type. Can I just poison you as well? Oh, amazing! Now this whole fight is lame it out like cross-tekken. The specific advice I was given with this game when talking about it with my friends at New Year's was, yeah, you gotta know how to, like, train your team properly. You gotta know how tanky Espeon and Umbreon could be. I'm like... Have I done that? I've definitely done that. Haven't I? I don't know, maybe. Okay. You guys are poisoned, they're confused. I've got a type advantage with for Alligator. We just have to run it out, run down the clock. Wait out. We can do this. With one Pokemon. Oh no. We can do that. Hopefully I'll be able to out-heal the damage they can do. Especially if and when Sunny Day goes away. Alright, come on, little cat one. You can do it. Especially if you're only gonna do like 21 damage. 31 damage. Still, that's fine. Well, which I feel is the thing that I say at the start of a sentence when I'm about to try and run something back that's not going super great. I think that maybe we don't bring in Feraligatr next time, because it just had a big target on its back as soon as it came into this fight. And that's not good. I say, well, like you say so. Okay, well, to be fair, yeah, maybe. It's a good way of indicating to you all that I am... Yes! Oh, that's so good. It's my way of indicating that I am thinking through what I'm doing. I'm forming a strategy. What magnificent stratagem are you going to see from CPC Gamer? And the answer is, lame it out like it's cross-Tekken. That's what you're gonna do with your last turn, you sunny day. Great. Have fun with that. First time. Ella, you're thinking of the wrong universe. Digimon is the one that has all the guns. Although, to be fair, there is clearly a Digimon character standing behind me. In all the time I've been battling, my only losses come at the hands of Master Nazgûr and you. Now take this. It's your passport to terror and despair. If you're thinking of turning back, now's the time to do it. Go on home to mommy. Oh, that just reminds me of Metal Slug. Commander Allen, with all of his little "your mincemeat" lines. He's great. Excuse me, I think you'll find it's the Shadow Realm. Hey, you know how I just got a bunch of money? I should probably go and, like, buy some potions and revives with that money that I just got. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, as of right now, Metal Slug 1, 3, and X are currently free with Prime. Get Metal Slug 3, it's the best one. Because the idea was that it was going to be the finale for the Metal Slug series. So it is effectively 3 games long, and they're all just bolted together. Like, it turns into a space shoot-em-up at one point. And then you have to, like, gun your way through the alien mothership. It's great. And then they just kept making it. And that's fine. Not you, Metal Slug 3D. Oh, yeah, I got Murkrow freed up, and I called it Beepsol. What a handsome fellow. Who won't add to team? No. I'm gonna keep Sneasel on my team. Empirical Woodland, are you encouraging crimes? Are we being gay and doing crimes in my channel right now? Because you should. Disregard the constabulary. Also, yeah, give me money. All the cool people are doing it. And you know what they say, you should definitely give in to peer pressure, because that's what handsome and attractive people do. I don't quite know where I'm going with that. Where do I buy Revive? I'm going to go try the other two shops and see if I can buy some Revive. And then I'm going to save, because, goodness, I do not want to do that fight again after doing it once, and literally once only. There it is, alright. And then I'll save the rest of that money for Pokeballs later on. Because I'm still going to try and catch some Pokemon when I see them. They'll be fine. So, like, on the topic of giving me money, I have to say, I am genuinely surprised with the fact that I've made money at all by doing this, but also how much money I have made. Like, it's not at all what I make in my job. So sadly, I'm not leaving my day job right now. But, like, yeah, I can see how people are able to do this as a living if little old me can get some money from my little niche audience. Yeah, I can see how people do that. And I can also see why people set up alternate routes, because if it's like, hey, do you know you could have doubled that with this and that? Well, yeah, that'd be nice too, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to play video games and chill out with my friends, which I believe I'm currently doing. I'm 2 for 2. I'm doing alright. I'm pretty sure the other door was down here, right? Yeah, okay. Oh. I thought it would do this bit automatically. I'm sorry, have I missed one? I appear to have missed one. Whomst? Oh, I bet it's gonna be, Mirror B. Oh, no, it's, Professor Hojo over here. Well, well, so you have come, hand in hand like a happy couple on an aimless stroll. Well, let me inform you, this is no picnic. You will never defeat me with such a frivolous mind. Really? That's what Crobat sounds like? Okay. Not gonna lie, but what's a Hojo? That still makes me laugh. Every time. I think that's great. Let's tag in Feraligatr, because Rhydon over there is going to be weak to water. Oh, is that what we're doing? We're turning my own tricks against me, are we? Well, that's fine. Not gonna lie, I mentioned Rhydon, and then I thought to myself, is that a Rhyhorn? Because I always make that mistake. Ah, crackles. Do I want to risk this? No. So I gotta say, I feel like they've wasted an opportunity here, not giving each Cypher admin that he came in sideways like a chakram. Oh, that's great. What was I talking about? Each Cypher admin should have had a theme tune of their own, like Mirror B did. And I know that's a bit of a tall order, because Mirror B's theme tune is absolutely fantastic. But I feel like we're listening to the same sinister theme tune 4 times. To your point, Empirical Woodland, I did say that, yes, but also, I didn't quite know what else I would put in his place. Let's send out you. Psychic doesn't work on you. I don't think. Like, I looked over the list, and from what's there, nothing really jumped out at me as saying, hey, you should take this here Pokemon with you. I mean, that's one of the reasons why Sneasel is in my team, because what else is going to be? Very resilient, that Sneasel. I mean, if anybody has any suggestions for what I could use as a replacement, I'm open to hearing about it. And somewhere off in the distance, you just hear Killer going, use Piloswine! Which, fine, maybe I should. So, Elana Ray, I was going to say, you played Gen 1, didn't you? But I don't need to confirm that, because, A, you mentioned it was a yellow version, but, yeah, the reason I come to this conclusion is because in Gen 1, Psychic beats everything. Everything! You just buy TM29, slap it on every Pokemon in your team, because everyone can learn it, and away you go. It is to the point that the balancing they did in Gen 2 was specifically to nerf Psychic and basically nothing else. Protect is a stupid move. You just wastes a turn, that's all it does. Quick attack, again, always a useful thing to have. Now. Send out you. Show Raiko how it's done. I still love that sassy little head shit, like, not like that, fellow. You won't get anything done to— Oh, Raiko does it as well! Oh, that's great. Alright, stomp that stupid bat. Stomp it. It's gonna protect itself, but stomp it anyway. Do you know what? I'm actually fine if Crobat just keeps doing that. Because if it just keeps protecting, then it's not going to get any attacking done. Also, I might be a little screwed, because actually, no. I should be okay. Oh! Well, now I'm definitely going to be okay because it's 2-on-1. I just... It'd be kind of cool if I could catch Raiko. Also, I like how Spin got points just for showing up. Good job. I mean, if anything else, the Spin is also going to need a little bit of work, because he currently knows maybe one useful attack, and even then it's very situationally useful, because it's attack 1 to 3 times. That's... Especially if it's not very effective. Look at that. Yeah, pretty sure Rapid Spin does damage as well, so that's fine. As we should. It is in his name. Also, since we're on the topic of Hitmontop over there, I was always a little bit annoyed that Hitmontop broke the naming convention of the fighters from the first game. Because Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are named after Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, Karate Mans. Actually, it was Jeet Kune Do. But then they introduce a third one who is not named after a martial artist. It is a shame that you oppose us, Bumpies. Here, use this. Go on, open the door with it. Yeah. What awaits beyond the door? Well, you should see with your own eyes. I keep... Every single time that rumble gets me. What do you want? Dear Bumface, this is Aegon of the Agate Village. I just wanted to let you know this is my first electronic mail. I am not familiar with high-tech things, so I have only learned how to type in words. Incidentally, if you are ever in... How do I... Can I scroll that? Or is that the joke? I think the joke is that he ran out of space. Maybe. Oh, there you go. Oh, Grandpa. The email's cut off before he finally gets to the point. What should we do? Should we go back to Agate Village, or should we keep going? We go back to Agate Village. Because they have a shop, and then I can buy things at that shop to help my Pokemans. How's that? That is a fantastic plan. I ain't going through that door. I'm going this way. And actually, yeah, this will give me a good chance to show off my current dilemma with regards to what I want to do with my team. Because, first of all, yes, bring my team back to life. Wake them up inside. But also... Right. So, like, which of these guys would I put in my team? Because none of them are particular, like, that guys. You know, the best Pokemon I have, Espeon, Umbreon, and Entei, because that one's a legendary, and these guys are here specifically because they're hard to get and make a pretty good team. Like, nothing is jumping out at me as saying, hey, add, you know, this guy to your team. And that'll be the one. Who's got my EXP share? Is it you? I'm gonna take you back. Because what I might do, I might try adding Altaria into my team again. Which, I know that I tried it before, and it didn't go super great. But I'm going to try it, because I want to say, like, Levitate will definitely help if I have to fight some of those admin ciphers again. And I believe it can learn Thunderbolt, which I have, which... I don't know, let's find out. Oh, Thunder. Just regular type Thunder. Altaria is not able. Okay, I would have sworn that it was. Well, anyway, let's see how it does. I'm gonna have to go to Agate Village anyway to... I don't know what I'm doing there. I just got a urgent and cut off email. Yeah. Man, you remember when email had lengths? And a length limit? Like it's a text message. Now, which one was house? Excuse me, please, I wish to shop. Also, this guy sells the proteins. That's nice to know. Yeah, this is the one. Andrew and Bumface, it's good to see you back. I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, is that so? That's odd. Well, since you're here, it would be just as well to tell you in person. I have a little something I'd like Bumface to have. Please, take this. Oh, chat. Now, Bumface, Andrew, it's time for you to go. Bring down the criminal syndicate threatening world peace. I really wish I had had that before I lost the legendary dog types twice, but hey, that's fine. I'll be sure to use it on a super rare Tentacruel or whatever it is. Professor Oak, you jerk. That way's the guy. That way's Mirror B. Alright. Yes, I know I literally just navigated this maze. That was before now. Man, what am I going to use that Master Ball on? I don't know. Because I know that the legendaries from Ruby and Sapphire are in this in some capacity. Like, we saw them on the title screen, in fact. But that might have just been, hey, buy Ruby and Sapphire. And this is what the legendaries look like. Whoa, stop right there. I can't very well let you go any further. Okay, my Doge. Is this because I left? And now I gotta come back and fight you again? Could very well be. Sure, okay, God Dog over here is scared of this little butterfly. Stomp it. Stomp on Bug. Didn't do a great deal of damage. Alright, I'm very surprised. I forget what Signal Beam does. I think it's just like standard bug attack. I don't know. Bug type is essentially useless in any and all Pokemon games, so like, I don't really use it that much. Oh yeah, get Hyper String Shot. Oh! Oh! Oh, now Heracross, that's one I want to put in my team. Bug fighting and also, like, you know, Mega Horn? Yes! Do want that. Please be very careful, Entei. Don't KO that thing. I want it. Actually, that's fine. So on the one hand, I do like the idea of having to... You gotta get your Pokemon from the enemy trainers around you. But at the same time, it makes it a lot more nerve-wracking when you get into fights like this. And a lot more annoying when you're unable to make the catch. Necromancer, hello, hello. Good to have you here. How are you doing today? Not having an LNRA command is one of the best jokes. Also a big fan of the cute little annoyed emote. Like, there's a lot of the Twitch global ones that aren't super great in my eye, but like, no, that one's fantastic. Let's send out you, whom, thanks to Empirical Woodland, I will now wish to name Fergilicious. You did this. I hope you're happy. I can believe that your first one is the cat enjoying a bun. It's just cute. Alright, Altaria. Do the thing. I think that bun is like a macaroon. Not a macaroon. Yeah, like a macaroon. Or maybe Empire. A Berliner, says Mr. Empirical Woodland. I can't believe that. Oh no, no, no! Oh, no, it's up on my screen! Yeah, screw it. Now it's up on screen. Everyone can see it pinned on my stream. I was just trying to get rid of the thing. There we go. Thank you for linking that again so I could re-click it and get rid of it from the... From my stream. That's great. Okay. Heck, I don't want to do any of this. You can sing. You can put it to sleep. That'll make it easier to catch. What kind of singing sound was that? Well, do you know what, LNRA? Maybe you should ask Twitch, and that will give me a nice little lead-in to me going, "Aw man, Overwatch League replied to a comment of mine yesterday. Senpai noticed me. And it wasn't even a funny joke." They're just like, "Oh yeah, definitely. Keep buying skins." That's a lie, they didn't say that. And I've never bought skins. It's just... Oh. Well, this is also fine. Because You do that. You do that. Fergie, I swear to God. That's even better. That's even better! I can just keep Heracross asleep. Nice. Keep Heracross asleep and just keep trying to catch it. Genuinely disregard previous sentence. I want that thing in my team. Maybe I'm gonna work to get that purified. Now, I would bet that if I had bought some of the specialist Pokeballs, then I would be absolutely fine for catching these guys. But no. It's got Brick Break. It's good. It is almost undoubtedly going to have Mega Horn. And that's the one you want. Okay, who... You've got Bite. Yes, you do. And Feint Attack, that's the one you want. Oh, Wales, welcome back to you too. I hope everything went well with your visit. I hope everything continues to go well for the Aztec. I hope you... Aw, dang it. I knew that was going to happen. You gotta fight the darkness. Oh, well, now what do I do? That's fine. Oh no, that's not fine. Please don't KO, please don't KO, please don't KO. That's fine. Okay. Now, catch him. You know, one of these days, Ella, we should show off some of your artwork for Catalot, because he's got a cat theme going on. This guy. And there's a lot of really nice art for, like, not streams because he doesn't stream so much now, but the stream, literally the word I just said, YouTube videos and the vlogs and all of these things. And yes, we all love cats in this little commune, so bring the cats. Really, Heracross? Really? You were gonna play me like that? Oh, I wish I was better prepared. I don't want to use that Master Ball. There are so many better things to use that Master Ball on than a Heracross. But I'll do it. No, I won't. Nobody said a word about you being this tough. Do you know what, Ella? I like that one as well. I also like... This is a compliment that I got off Click. And I've passed it on to the artist because they need to know. People have commented they like that my emotes face right when most people's face left. And Goldfish Teeth has stated they don't know why they did that. They just drew Adeli facing right and have exclusively done that with basically just me. Which is great, because it makes for a lot of like really cool emote interactions. Right. You. Yes! Level 45 Heracross. Get in team. Organize box. Look at how well my team is doing. Actually, yeah, let's put you there. Because now I have a fighting and a dark type at the front of... Yes, okay. Everything's coming up bumface. We are on the path to doing what we should do. Oh, I wish I hadn't used those time flutes. Because then I could just go and free it up, like right now. What is that? Some sort of rainbow crystal sword? I do like that. I gotta admit, this is pretty great. Oh man, we're having that argument with Tiny Child lately that... Like, the plural of sheep is sheep. And I know that she says that it's sheeps, because most other words are pluralized like that. But let me tell you, Tiny Child, it's sheep. And yes, sometimes the plural of fish is fishes. Mostly it's just fish. And she's having none of it. I try not to lie to Tiny Child. The closest I get is that I play along with Santa, because that's what her mum does. But generally, if she asks me a question, I will explain to her the truth. But she thinks that I'm trying to pull a fast one with wacky pluralization. Screw it. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, see if I don't. A lie is a lie and Santa is a lie. This is correct. However, there are notion of white lies. I kind of get that. But no, it's like, oh, Wales is mentioned. Kids are smart. Kids figure things out. Like, Tiny Child's getting there with Santa. She's... Why are you asking what I want for Christmas? I saw you last week and I told you. That sort of thing. Let's do a bit of that. I definitely need to save after the 3 minutes of going shopping. See, we've swung in the other direction now, where We need to redo that save emote, but like crossed out. And yeah, no, it's the same deal with I don't baby talk to kids, and I've never done that with her, and I don't do that because what, you're gonna spend the first few years of your life with everyone babbling at you and then going, actually no, that's not how that is done, this is the voice you will speak in. That one didn't shock me because I was too busy doing my English voice. Get in. Boneface, I did it! I analyzed the data ROM and managed to extract a partial list of shadow Pokemon. For the time being, I've identified 29 shadow Pokemon. There appear to be more, so I'll send updates when I find them. Incidentally, how many do we have? 31, I want to say. Man, I'm not counting that. Get out of here. We'll take a look at the save screen when we get there. Fanfare, please. Congratulations. You are the 1000th guest to enter Railgam Tower since its opening. Yeah, like as if. We just opened it today, so that's not likely. See, now that's a lie. I love collective names for animals. You've got a parliament of owls. That's a fun one. Let's go for you, because I don't think I've got anything that will do super great against you. I don't think that's going to do well either. Flinch, that's fine. It wasn't going to hit anything anyway. Not very effective, but that's fine. Do that again. It did enough damage that I'm going to count it. Again, I refer you to the flange of baboons. Gorillas. I always get that wrong. Anyway. Heracross was just burnt to a crisp. Alright, what the hell was that? Well, now I'm going to send out Espeon. And 30. I've never heard of a collective term for animals that is different based on where they are. Like a romp of otters, unless they're in the water when they are a raft. Never heard of that. Which is not to say this is incorrect, of course. But like, really? I'd hang out with some elk. I don't know what I'd do with them. I'd just be like, hey. It's, the elk gang. What is the collective term for a group of GNU? I'll be honest with you, I'm mostly just thinking of the Flanders and Swan song about the GNU, which is fantastic and very silly. But what is a collective term for that? And see, now this is another reason why I want to keep Fergie in my team, because he's got a fantastic variety of moves. Because whereas Espeon's got, like, normal type, I gave it toxic, so that's fine. Alright, look what I got. Dark, water, ice, and normal, and they're all pretty good attacks. That's why I want to keep that guy in my team. I think the collective term for CPC gamers would be a block. Sorry, you don't need to get so steamed over my little white lie. A group of CPC gamers would be called a block, because that's what it would say when you loaded the CPC. It would go loading block 1, loading block 2, and so it would go on. Forever. They told me this place will be attracting guests from all over the world. I can demonstrate my battling to all sorts of influential people. I could become famous worldwide. Is this where we get the notion of influencers? Pokemon influencers. Where to catch best IV routes. Parentheses, not clickbait. Pandemonium of Paris is also great. Reminds me of the game Pandemonium, which I want to say was kind of bad. I never, like, played it, but I saw it, and I went, those are my thoughts on the game Pandemonium on PS1. Please enjoy. Now, my question, who decides what the name is, like, for a collective group of animals? Because I know that I mentioned previously the idea of the flange of gorillas, which was initially said as a joke, but people kept citing it as real, and now that's just what it is. Also, Criddle, hello! Don't think I didn't see you sneak in. You little... wearing your click disguise, I saw you. Yes, people decide that, but, like... how do people decide that? Whomst? Can I decide what that is? I don't think I can, because they're gonna go, oh no, you got that wrong, CPC gamer. You handsome dancer, you. A Wisdom of Wombats, cites Empirical Woodland, which, in addition to being a pretty good NES game, probably, I am going to say it should be a Wisdom of Capybara. Capybara are big and cute and friend-shaped. And they look like they are wise. They are friends to all animals. Well, you've woken up to me and the squad. How's that? I hope you're having fun with it. What I'll do, I'll hone my skills and position myself as a charismatic trainer. Welcome to the just completed Railgun Tower. Well, how about a battle as an event to commemorate the opening? Ah, damn it! I need to go heal. Especially if you're going to be sending out steel types. What is this? I'll tell you this that I know and remembered, because this came up during the New Year's party as well. So, the Welsh word for a ladybird is small red cow, and I think that's precious. Criddle, we're listing off collective terms for animals. Because I don't know how we got onto this tangent. We were talking about Santa and Tiny Child wanting to know the names, like plural terms for animals, and then we were like, well, actually, I think you'll find it's called a flamboyance of flamingos. And here we are. Because that's definitely Alana Ray's voice. If you watch his videos, he definitely sounds like this. Greetings, and welcome everyone to Let's Play Lamentum. Right. Empirical Woodland, you've fallen into my trap! Because this is a talking point they'll have. You're right. The Welsh word for microwave is pop-de-ping, in the same way that the thing that changes the channel on the TV is called a clicker. It's not, but that's what people say it is, so it kind of is. I don't know the actual Welsh word for microwave. I believe it is, it's another compound word. It's something like small oven. I don't know that. But my Welsh-speaking friend, they have assured me that that's the comparison. It's not, but that's the word that people use. Deja vu, you've just been in this place before? Gas, gas, gas. Anyway, Mawile is a really weird Pokemon, and I can never fully gauge what it is supposed to be. Why does it have a mouth on the back of its head? Why is it turned backwards? What exactly does it do? I don't know. Actually, yeah, I believe I asked that question, but I apologize if I don't, because I got swept up in being able to correct someone. Criddle, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I managed to beat those two bosses I was having trouble with on my first time! I'm gonna go back and heal. And now we're pushing on, and things seems to be getting a lot easier. Although, I am also convinced that this isn't the final dungeon. Because I thought it was. Because that's how Pokemon games go. You beat the Elite Four trainers and then the boss after them, and then that's the ending. But that appears to be an actual dungeon, which is not... That's not how this goes. Oh, hey, there you go. I've snagged more Pokemon than that list says exist. So, hey, guess what? I'm smarter than the tech nerds in this game. By virtue of going out and doing the hard work. Yes, actually, Criddle has started some cross-stitching. Working on something for new baby niece. And it's going to look great because I've seen your talents when it comes to crafting, and I know how you do with that. I used to be pretty good at cross-stitching, and then I didn't do it for years and years and years, and I probably would not be very good at it now. Whoa! I gave you a good jolly. Ha! I've been waiting behind the door for you to come along. Been waiting a long time. Next, I'll shock you even more with my Pokemon battle. Do you know what? That's fair. That's kind of like me. I just spend most of my time sitting in a chair facing the corner, just waiting. Just waiting for somebody to come in. And then I turn and I go, ah, welcome. Do that in the lift as well. It's, everybody gets in the lift, you push the button. I suppose you're wondering why I've gathered you here today. Only really works at conventions when people get behind it, because... I don't know, people who go to conventions have that kind of ridiculous mindset to get into that. I see you've paid for show and tell. Well, guess what? We're gonna do this Pokemon fight, and then we'll see what show and tell is. You're gonna like today's. And hopefully one of these doors has got, like, a rest area behind it. Because I can't keep trekking back over and over again just to heal up my lads. Right, first of all, Criddle, you received a free compliment, for which you did not pay channel points. You yourself said this. And second, you got a twofer the last time we did the show and tell, which, I don't know, I think that's remarkably good value. Doesn't matter that one of them was a rerun. I think you did just fine. Anyway, as we stand on top of the logo for Persona 3, Criddle has redeemed show and tell, everybody. How's that? So let's go take a look at this nice blank screen. Are you guys ready to have your hearts melted? Because today's show and tell is a thank you letter from Tiny Child. Obviously, I've blurred out my name and hers as well, but she sent me a thank you letter for the Christmas presents that I got for her. I got her a nice hat. It's got some faux fur lining, so she'll keep warm in the blistering cold. And a bath bomb making kit. And some chocolates. And the last one is secretly a practical gift. It's like a unicorn magic book, but actually it teaches you maths. And it's got a built-in calculator in the book, and that is also like magic. Yes, I'm that parental figure. The reason I include this is, in part, because I just wanted to brag about Tiny Child and look at what she's doing, but also because I want to brag about Tiny Child. Look at what she is doing. I've known this kid since she was 2 years old and barely able to form sentences, and now, in the last year and a half, not even that, she has learned to write and spell, and this has come from nothing. And just imagine what she's gonna do going forwards. Isn't that amazing? And also, it's Matilda notepaper, so she's got the good taste. Did I buy that notepaper? I might have done. Doesn't matter, because look at Tiny Child's work. I'm just gonna cut back to the game real quick, because look at chat. Look at what chat is doing. Everybody loves Tiny Child in this chat. As well you should. She is absolutely fantastic. I was gonna send a row of hearts, but the emote wall, like, shuffled up a little bit. So it was like some hearts and a knife. Please do not play with knives, Tiny Child. I don't think you have spammed enough emotes. Please keep doing that. I love it. Oh, dang. Are we going to fight in the cafeteria? Yes. Yes, please. Casino. Can gamble. Cannot gamble. Aww. So, you're Bumface, ex-member of Team Snag'em? Yeah, I've been hoping I can get a shot at battling you. Let's see this high-level battling that everyone's been talking about. You know something I like, Criddle, is that with some of the emotes you're spamming, I'm looking at this and I'm like, hey, I know some of these guys, like there's Reaper and there's Crafty Gamer Lady. I think that's pretty cool. Do that. That was a really good animation. I like that. Just rotate, pivot, plant face on floor, get KO. Oh man, if there was a Shadow Pincer in this game, I'd add that to my team in a heartbeat. Pincer and Heracross? Hell yes, what obvious flying type weakness. Do you know what my favorite thing about doing that, that particular show and tell? First of all, I appreciate everybody's reactions very much. Thank you for being proud of Tiny Child. But also, thank you for, thank you for that support. Love it. Also, I'm gonna send it to her mum. And I'm gonna go, look at what everybody thinks of Tiny Child. Everyone loves this girl. Alright, what's this? Empirical Woodland out here with the challenge. Name these emotes, Andy, you big dumb nerd. Well, I see Beep Salt is in there. And Quick, because he's got the Alolan Tug Trio. And, the one whose name I forget, Holly and Ivy. I got Christmas music on my head. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're on the other side, but I still have to hand it to you. Yeah, you do, because I won. Right. I don't want to, but I'm going to revive Heracross. Because I want to go back and pick him up. It has been a while, hasn't it? You don't recall who I am? It's me. We met quite a while ago in Fenac City. My name is Bluno! You may not remember me, but do not worry, I have not forgotten you. You snagged my Croconaw back then. Yeah, you remember now. Well, pal, today's the day. It's payback time. Well, how about that? The game remembered. Can confirm iGamer Katie is an absolute treat to watch. Consider her one of my better raids. Thank you very much. Pretty sure Grumpig is straight psychic, so Dog should do well against that. I don't know. Right, it's one of those Pokemon that my friend does not believe is real. When we explained the idea behind Spoit, I thought Grumpig was using Fly, not Leap. That's fine. But a flying pig would not even be the worst and most outlandish thing in Pokemon. Should have said most far-fetched thing. Far-fetched is literally a Pokemon. Ew. Do you know what? I have literally never seen that before. I've always seen Synchronize worked, and the other guy is now poisoned. I've never seen it, because obviously you're not going to poison Muck. Come on now, it is a poison type. How about that? Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna learn Psychic. Psybeam, away you go. Let's learn Psychic. That's the one you want. Hell yeah. Do we have any other streamers that we want to... Why not shout out Katie and Reaper? Just everyone else you want to shout out. Let's get some more promotion going on. We love these people. Oh, and you just left? How very dare you, sir. And then we do a bit of that. Because I'm going to go fight you. The builder of the tower has plans to raise big money by attracting the world's rich folks. But you need bait to get the attention out of people like that. Something big and exciting. Yep, you guessed it. Shadow Pokemon battles! Can this wet lettuce battle better than Pokemon Chaser Trust? Now, wait a second. If this guy is promoting shadow battles, do we reckon that means he's got one? An interesting thought. And we'll never know what that glowing meant for Swallow. Away you go. Oh, I want to steal Ninetales. Ninetales, such a badass Pokemon. Man, no word of a lie. If I could not have had a Growlithe in Pokemon Fire Red, I would have gone for a Ninetales. But I very specifically wanted Mickey in there because look at him. Mickey's great. This also came up while we were playing Jackbox. What is the name of childhood pet? And one of my viewers... Isn't that great? I have viewers. One of my viewers was like, aha, I know the answer to this question. And then they didn't. Because I went for the name of the cat, not the dog. It was great. Also, you see, here's the thing, Empirical Woodland. I can remember how commands work. Can I remember anyone's names? No! Because I'm just over here like, oh yeah, Katie. She's cool. That looks hideous. Like, Machoke looks like he's actually been ripped up right about there. And I am not okay with that. I mean, I know that we've joked that he is... The Machop line is in some way based on Abdullah the Botcher, but you never know. Alright, do the cool thing. Aw, yeah! Finger Poke of Doom, down for the count. Maybe this guy does not, in fact, have Shadow Pokemon. But that's fine. Not everyone has to have one of those. Ugh, this isn't like me to lose. Yes, in fact, the Wet Lettuce battled better than Pokemon Chaser Trust. Do you get it now? Win or lose, battles attract people. Alright, while I'm doing this, give me just a second, guys. Alright, we're back. You ever just have one of those days where your headset does not sit well on your head? It's all these compliments people have been paying me lately. It's getting a big head. It doesn't fit anymore. Bully. I can't really adjust it while I'm unmuted, because then you just get electrical, plasticky crackling sounds, and nobody wants to hear that. I get annoyed when I catch the mic when I'm speaking. So why would I do anything? Are you still hyper, Heracross? No. Ah. Shame that. Oh. Criddle's thinking about it. Yes, dear, the commands. How do we shout out someone? That does count. Butt touches are nice. Criddle can shout herself out, but she doesn't stream. So, there you go. Yes. Oh. But it is a good day to dine, anyway. That's the one, Criddle. Good job. I'm gonna take Heracross out immediately because that Noctowl is looking over and just licking his chops like, yeah, give me that bug. Once again, behold unto the tactical mind of CPC Gamer, and bravely running away, advancing in reverse, making it so that my Shadow Pokemon doesn't die. You did it, Criddle. Very well done. Have a heart. There you go. I forget how we... Oh yeah, that's right. Shout out Katie and Reaper. Why not? Because they're cool people. And I don't have a cookie. The best I can offer you is a melon bread. Melon bread has cookie around the outside. Does that count? So yeah, Katie has been doing Phasmophobia, and I believe she's doing a modified version, or maybe she's just playing on base game but with a lot of tweaks made in-game, where she's just ramping up the spook factor. So that's pretty cool. And Empirical Woodland up there. Hearts of Iron 4, changing the course of history, that man. I'll be honest, I go a little cross-eyed when it comes to 4X games. I'm not very good at them my own self. But it can be fun to watch, like, if the person knows what they're doing and they make history interesting. I would like to make you melon bread. Oh, Wales. Plan is, at some point, to visit and maybe have a cooking day. Chat, are we in a restaurant? Because somebody just got served. I dropped my microphone, but it's attached to my headset, and I paid so much money for this headset. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Can I play drums? No. Boring. Do you know what? It makes sense that it wouldn't be 4X, because it's very specifically set in Europe, at least that I have seen. Shh, Bombface, it's me, Silva. I snuck in here under disguise. I surprised you, huh? That's not important, though. What is that Cypher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower. And he's supposed to have the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Bombface, Andrew, good luck. And please be careful, always. Well... Ah, screw it. This reminds me of Criddle. There is a Pokemon introduced in this generation, I do believe, Regigigas, whose latent ability is slow start, which means that it just doesn't do anything for the first 5 turns. You've got to rush it down, because when it does wake up, oh goodness. I want to say I give this guy like a Seymour kind of voice. I don't remember. Let's do that. Ah, you finally reached me. I must say that I'm impressed. Bombface and Andrew, I welcome you to the Railgam Tower. My name is Nazcawa. Do you remember the time we met in Fenac City? I did have the feeling that I would one day face you in battle. But I never imagined that you would be the one to seek me out here. Very soon we will be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. Bombface, quick, we have to chase him! Do we? Do we have to chase him? Or do we have to rifle through his stuff and steal his things? Oh, check it out, save station. Just what I want. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see the little water on the edge. Big fan. So, Empirical Woodland, I didn't know that it was, Hearts of Iron was the world over. I had thought it was just like, here's Europe, or here's certain, like, small-scale, encounters and wars. Okay, that's that then. My Pokemon are all nursed back to perfect health and readiness. Now we can go full tilt against you in battle. And I bring this up because I had a game on whatever the hell console I had. Probably some kind of an Amiga. And that game was called Borodino, which was a tactical game. It was a recreation of a single fight. That being the Battle of Borodino. Napoleon was there. I'm not very good at that game. That's about all I can tell you. Like, I don't know if it was a Kobayashi Maru situation. I just loaded it up because I liked the name. And then I played Lemmings 2 because I also had that on the same console. I'll take that critical hit, thank you very much. Down you go, Shellgun. Well, Empirical Woodland, Borodino was the video game version of that very battle. And, like, you could try to change the tides of history or something. I don't know. Good, that's a very expensive price for getting out of bed. Honestly, if I were you and I had to pay that money to get out of bed, I'd just stay in. Get a little china bell, ring it so someone brings you toast, cup of tea. Oh, I could go for some honey on toast. I need to stop talking about food. Ah, he's gone. What should we do, Bumface? Oh, I know. How about over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. Well, I don't know if you know this. You wait for the next one. That's how elevators work. Long time no see, eh, Bumface? You're not gonna break my heart and tell you've forgotten my face, are you now? That face? It can't be Team Snag'em. But why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I am Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em. Don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Yes, isn't this Cypher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. Well, surprise, surprise. We do have a lot to do with this, missy. We're just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines. And where do we get them? From Cypher. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cypher? That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, missy? Master NASCAR is waiting for you upstairs, but you got me to deal with first. Got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout, wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Also, yeah, honey on toast. Just bread. You toast up the bread, and then you put a little bit of runny honey on top of it. Or solid honey if you want to wait for a bit. But I never do. Runny honey's where it's at. I was hoping that Pinsir would be a shadow Pokemon. Alright, time to settle this rivalry. Heracross and Pinsir, let's go! Let's not! Well, thanks, Heracross. Let's send out Entei instead, because these guys seem to be weak to fire, so let's do one of those. I know that's kind of the point, because that's the Cypher Pokemon that it is. As if Pinsir can do that. How rude. I never liked Pinsir's little mouth dealies. They make me uncomfortable. Probably not a good idea, because I'm pretty sure Shiftry's got some dark typing to it, and almost definitely some dark moves. Although that one is Ghost. Still counts. Tell you what I did have once. It was a honey and bacon donut. And it wasn't very nice. It was... This was when I had visited Beep Salt this one time. And we went to a bakery and we were all like, hey, that sounds one of the most American foods I can name. If only it was baked into the shape of a gun. And I had it. Wasn't great. There was like a Cheerios donut as well. And then Beep Salt's kid did that thing where they were like, oh, I really do like donuts, you know. I'm not saying this for any reason other than just to let you know I really like donuts. And I'm like, that's nice. And then I ate it. In front of them. Because I'm an adult. And I can do junk like that. Golly, this fight's going poorly. Think it might have to call do-over on this one. Wouldn't you say? Yes. Think we need to give for Alligator a much better move because, like, hey, Blizzard's great, but also oh, that's great. It was frozen solid, so it didn't have a faint animation. I like that. Right. I don't like spending a turn healing. But I'm going to have to. And I'm going to bring back Espeon. Because I'm kind of hoping that Hariyama will go down super quickly to psychic attacks. Being pure fighting and all. Let's hope. And then one of you. Okay. Hopefully we're going to be back onto a slightly more winning-y track now that we've done that. See? Because we can do that. That'd be great. I do wonder, somewhat, if maybe I have... Okay. Might have to try and catch that. I'm wondering if maybe I've just bulldozed my way through this fight or game more than I should have done. Because these guys are leveling up with alarming frequency. And I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Oh, these are the last two as well. Okay. Well, good to know. I like how it's just come down to, like, the team that we started with. This is how it should be in the RPGs. Like, you get to the end, and it is somehow a mirror of where we came from at the start. I like that. This, I like considerably less. Man, I never know what Crawdon even is. This is a dumb, happy lobster. A Pokemon that I am so confident in naming and identifying that I just have to double check what its name is, having just seen it on the screen and read it to you. Amazing. Also workable. Because I believe I have a full restore, but that doesn't matter, because down I go. That's not going to help at all. Let's see how this works. Well, aren't you the pushover? I tell you, it makes me sad to think my organization got thrashed by someone so wimpy. Come on, boy. I'll be happy to lay a licking on you as often as you want. Empirical Woodland, do you want to do it or shall I do it? That is a sir moment if ever I have heard one. There it is. Right, let's try one of those and do one of those. This game is most assuredly not on the Switch, Empirical Woodland. Otherwise, I would be playing it on the Switch. But this is one of those games that Pokemon Company pretend doesn't exist. So, here's me playing it on the Wii. I think I've tripped up the game's AI a little bit. I don't think it's supposed to, like, be sending out Crawdaunt and Hariyama. It's just doing that as a counterpick to what I sent out. Because normally the AI is not going to use Earthquake if it will damage itself. But yeah, no, this is fine. That went better than I could possibly have imagined. Now, Shiftry is a tricky one, but hopefully, at the very least, we'll be able to take down Pinsir with this. Nice. And then we'll have slightly less to worry about going forwards. See, this is why Feint Attack is great. Always hits. Yes, please. And then I just need to catch Skarmory and replace it, or team it up with a Blissey, and create the cheapest team known to man. I don't know why Skarmory Blissey was a go-to team for so many people, but it was. And it was banned in a couple of the trading spots that I hung out in. And may still be. I don't know. I never really went in for, like, the meta of Pokemon, you know? I just pick the lads that I like, and that's what I roll with. Man, everyone's missing left and right today. Please do not miss. I feel like this should be on Switch, let's be honest. Because basically every time... Most people I have spoken to about streaming this game, and most streamers who have seen, you know, CPC Game was playing Pokemon Colosseum, basically everyone has gone, oh damn, that game was great! And, yeah, actually, it is. Like, even if they didn't do anything with it, if they just ported it directly to the Switch, people would buy it. And if they could, if the architecture will allow it, it's free money. Don't even have to do a great deal with it. That was a very smart move of you, Andy. I hope you're proud. That'll be fine. Don't even worry about that. That'll be absolutely fine. Nintendo do have a history of rejecting free money. They've recently discontinued legacy content on Wii U and 3DS stores. And they have no plans to bring any of it to current consoles. Even though everyone is like, I will genuinely buy the entire Game Boy catalog if you just release it and allow me to do that. Nintendo says no. Now, this is a bad idea, because Heracross is Bug-type and likely to get caught out by Shiftry doing Aerial Ace. However, I wanted to send it out so that I can, at the very least, get some of the Shadow Energy, like, dropped. And it's going to be a little easier to tame him, purify him in Agate City. Also, this is going to happen. And I can hopefully call him out and get some additional what's it, or not. Skarmory is also flying type, Andy. Smart guy over here. The tables have turned in the worst possible way. Like, I don't really want to use an Ultra Ball, because I feel like the game's not going to let me catch a Pokemon without taking a couple of tries to get it. But I'm running out of Pokeballs to use. I would rather not do that. I want to catch this one. Maybe that decision has been made for me, and I don't get to anymore. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Irashaimase! Hello, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Valden. And welcome in, friends. Please do come on in, have a seat, take a load off, enjoy me failing to catch a Skarmory. I just want one. Thank you very much for the shout-out. People who do not know, Valden is friend of channel and CPC gamer. We love her very much. Thank you for the other different shout-out. Oh, that's going to be a KO. Ah, that's fine. But yes, if you need to take care of getting food, getting hydrated, take care of the suit piloting your brain around, go do that. I will totally understand, because Valden streams a lot, and for a long time, and she's really good at it. And, oh no, you're here to bully me? Amazing, this is what chat does for streamers. What do you say, Bumface? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and the snag machine. Do whatever we please, the world can be ours, eh? I figured you'd say that, but it doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. Back I go. Hey man, Mewtwo's not in this game. At least, like, natively, you have to, like, trade it in from someplace else. Okay, so a whole roll of scratch-off tickets, but at a loss today. This is also something we will learn about Valden. Valden has ungodly luck. Do you know how many times you'll be in the Discord and she will just go, hey, guess what? I won a lot of money on a scratchy card. It happens with alarming frequency. I'm sorry, is that a town cry at Pikachu? That appears to be a town cry at Pikachu. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. That's all I have to say about that. I love it. So despite what what's-his-name said, I am actually going to go and stock up on some supplies, and then we're going to go and fight Doodad at the top of the tower. Kind of see where things go from there, because I don't believe that this is going to be the end of the tower. Well, it might be the end of the tower, not so much the game, because you. Because I know that there's a lot of... Well, there's a bit of post-game going on, and I know that there's at least one Colosseum that I haven't done yet, and I don't believe that's going to be post-game. But, I don't know, just something to think about. Do that way. And then... Yeah, you don't have any potions. So we go to the other place and get some potions. This is the only other thing that I've... So I've been thinking about this game. And while it has a lot of good stuff that I do like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't. And I'm not going to go, like, too into it, because I give final thoughts over credits and not during the game, because then they're just mid-game ramblings. But I feel like a more consistent shop layout would be really, really helpful. Because, like, generally speaking, when you go around in Pokemon, the base games, generally speaking, every shop's got the same stuff. It's just better stuff the closer to the end of the game you get. It's not like, oh, only one city sells revives, so back you go. Actually, it's fine, though. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, let's go. Right, this... I just realized what this reminds me of. This is somebody's MySpace page. Like, you've got these little rotating crystal dealies. You've got an obnoxious, bedazzled Pokemon rotating. You just need some, like, Evanescence playing as an embedded MP3, and everything will be set. Why have they come up twice in tonight's stream? I don't know. I'm just thinking about my Immortal, alright? It's fine. Oh my god, the dancing baby and the Duke Nukem explosion. Yes! Thank you for unlocking that very dark memory from the collective unconscious Miracle Woodland. Gonna go back to the tower now and try to pretend like the dancing baby wasn't this international sensation that released a single. It may have been a multi-single. I don't know. Again, I have tried to forget. Right, now we are properly kitted out, now we're going to save, and now we're going to pretend like we didn't just travel the length and breadth of the continent. And we're going to go fight that boss. Oh, and he's just gone. So, alright, cool. Here we go. That does sound freaky, and maybe like a thing that my brain does not wish to perceive. Oh my god, there's a bunch of JPEGs in the background. Run! What kept you, Bumface? I was worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Quickly, Valden! I saw this character, and I went, oh my god, somewhere Valden has perked up. A big crowd like this, it is a little intimidating. I don't want you to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win. Look at her. She is a Pokemon. You as a JoJo character, cheese wheels for shoulders and big hams for biceps. I kinda wanna steal that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, pressure is the worst thing you could have traced. Oh, you've got to go. Trace copies an enemy Pokemon ability. Pressure doubles the number of points used to do each move. So instead of using 1 per turn, you use 2 per turn. And my goodness, if you have some limited range movesets, like Entei, who only has 5 for Fire Blast, you don't want to do that. Paragon 2, you've got to go. Empirical Woodland. I see a Discord notification on my desktop tray. Is that going to be you linking to the aforesaid wrestling match? I thought it might be. Oh, it's Zangief! Right, now I can work on this cow over here. And, oh no! Oh, it's click going live. Alright, well, oh, so there's the other notification. Okay. One of those is you, and one of those is gonna be him. Okay. I know your tricks. Okay, so I'm going to tag out Entei because Rollout is a pain and a half to deal with. People are just having Whitney flashbacks right about now. Am I going to talk about that Pokemon Masters mistranslation? No, I'm not. Because that is for the NSFW channel. Thank you, Rosa, very much. Oh, so close. Right. Oh, what a great idea, Andy. If you can confuse Miltank, then Rollout will do less damage. It will reset. Look at that. Galaxy brains. Right there. Intimidate will also help. Cut that attack right down. Also, yeah, there's a Discord. Go join it. The link actually works now. Because apparently there's an option to invite people to Discord for a little bit, and then one that doesn't expire after a week. And I didn't know that. And here's me inviting people with the wrong one. I'm going to regret doing that. I'm totally going to regret doing that. But let's see what happens. Because Triple Kick is going to be super effective, and potentially we're going to see 3 of those. No, we're not. All right. I no longer regret making that call. See, this is also fine. You can use moves that are not rollout, and I'll be fine. What did that even do? Pardon me just while I do a spot of homework in the middle of a fight. Spins... Oh, it's just no damage is what that does. Okay. Well, back to the old triple kick routine. You can confuse again, and let's see how it goes. I love that casual Jeff Goldblum pose on its side like that. That's great. Oh! That'll be fine. That'll be absolutely fine. Right. Do that. Yeah, sure, Pokeball. Why not? I've got him. Might as well use him. Splendid. The Z fight. Hello. Do come on in. Good to have you here. This is... Okay, so it's not my first time playing, but the last time I played it, I believe was half my life ago at this point. Does that count? So... it's one I've come back to thinking, hey, I remember having fun with this. So... figured I'd give it a go. Oh, did I... Okay, good. I was just worried that I'd left the first playthrough tag on from the last game that I was playing. Now, I would like to... Oh, it has a creepy dancey alien. I would like to check something. Okay. Good to know. We have not healed between fights. Because I know that in Colosseum battles... Absol's an alright Pokemon. I could do things with Absol, I guess. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, during Colosseum fights, you heal between each round. Less so here. So, whatever we've got, that's just what we've got. Hopefully, we're able to outlast the gauntlet. Do you know what? For some reason, I always remember that animation when I think of, like, the 3D Pokemon games. Specifically, it's the sword dance animation, doing the little ching-ching thing. That was great. Yeah, let's try a bit of that. No, let's not actually try a bit of that, because we might just miss. If you've come looking for good and tactical battles, I hate to disappoint. Oh, and that's gonna KO for Alligator because of Rough Skin. This is why we have the super genius smart CPC gamer emote. I mean, to be fair, if I had gone for Blizzard as I had intended to do, that likely would not have done... Oh, that'll be fine. That's not going to work. That's never going to work. It's far too strong for that. Empirical Woodland, it might be a good time to save. We also have that emote waiting in the wings. But you know what? I can't save because I'm in the middle of a fight. I'm getting beat up by a giant freaky shark and a mountain goat. Whatever Absol is supposed to be. So I haven't used the Pokeball glitch, but I am somewhat aware of how to do it. Let's see if we can demo this, actually. So, as is my understanding, the way that it works is in your first turn, you go over here and you throw a Pokeball. And then in your second turn, you go over here, and then you go to use a Pokeball, but you shuffle it into a different slot. And in doing so, you get to keep the Pokeball. It is similar in principle to the double item glitch from Final Fantasy VII. And do you know what? Now that I've got the Master Ball, that would be super easy to exploit. I just catch everything first turn. But, oh no, oh no. Actually, that didn't do as much damage to Absol as I had thought that it would. Do you have a new move yet? Hopefully soon. So basically, if I go over here now... Yeah, see, look, we still got all my Pokeballs. That's kind of amazingly cheap. Let's actually do that. Because then I can try and catch you over here. So this isn't me going for 100% capture rate / purification rate. It's one of the reasons why I've only got the one Shadow Pokemon on my team currently. Because it's Heracross, and Heracross is baller. And to answer your question, I have not played XD. That was on my list of maybe I should get that. But then I don't actually remember why I didn't. I just didn't. As is my understanding, it's very similar mechanically to this one. They just essentially fix everything that's wrong with this one, as has been said to me. Yeah, see, that's another reason why I'm not going to be playing it right about now, because that's a very expensive disc. Like, I was surprised to find that some of the other games that I have are fetching in the £100+ / $dollar mark, and yeah, okay, I'm kind of glad that I own that. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. but it certainly is a thing that is on my shelf. Okay, so that will actually take a lot of pressure off my team. Oh well. I was gonna say, we just sort of keep Absol ticking over and snag it. But no. What does Moonlight do? I believe it just heals, right? Yeah. Well, do you know what? 2 dark attacks with 60 damage each. This one always hits, so Bite can go. And hopefully now I can be the tricksy one and just heal myself mid-fight. Be honest with you, I was ready to go downstairs and take a break, but I guess we're gonna go over here and do one of these. Yeah, you're definitely going to receive a promotion for how well we do in this fight. You can't see it. I winked. Well, the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to revive for Alligator because, oh goodness, look at this glaring water type disadvantage. Let's go do one of those. And there we go with one of you. Alright. Oh, I was hoping he'd know Raw. Does Raw work in twin battles? Presumably, because it just, you know, just chooses at random who gets thrown out. Okay, let's do that. Try a bit of that. I'm wondering how much more of this there... This isn't me asking for input from chat, if anyone knows, but like, I'm wondering how much more of this there is. Because I definitely remember another fight against Murphy. Like, I'm sure there is a plot-related fight at some point. And you gotta fight that guy, and 60 hours still to go. Crackles. I can believe it. And all of it is just this one gauntlet. And then you can confuse Houndoom. There you go. Is this like when we looked up Metal Dungeon? 4 hours to complete, 400 hours for completionists. I do not know how there is 400 hours of content in that game. There was barely enough for one. That's why I played Door from Hantic afterwards. That's not going to do super great. Houndoom is dark type. That won't work. Try that. See what Moonlight looks like. Well, not catching that. Which is a shame, because Houndoom would be a pretty solid fire-type addition to the team. But I have Entei, so I'll be okay with that. Well, no, that's not going to be very effective, because I feel like we aimed that at the wrong one. I think. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that because I've got no more revives. So this is just what my team is right now. That's fine. We can do that because my cargo, I believe, has or can have flame body, which will inflict a burn if touched. So don't do that. I know that because Magcargo was the one that I would keep in my team for rapidly hatching eggs in Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, rule of threes. No. Okay, well, now we keep it going. Also, Zed, your favorite is Houndoom. That's a pretty solid pick. Okay, I'm the last battler. I'll show exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. I mean, this guy is also a peon, so I don't think... Okay, that's an interesting lineup. Chat, a question. Why didn't Tropius get a regional form? Like, tell me that the literal palm tree wouldn't need a Galarian form. Not Galarian, Alolan form, excuse me. I think that would be fantastic. Pokemon forgot that it exists. Good shout. It is a baffling Pokemon. It's, okay. I do not like that. That's a lot better. Please do more of that for Alligator. Thank you very much. It is a baffling one, because I believe it's a flying type. Like, it absolutely does not look like a flying type, being a walking dinosaur tree. But, I believe it is. Pretty sure it can learn fly at the very least. Do a bit of that. And hopefully then we can catch... Oh! No! You're just gonna keep doing that. That's fine. What does secret power do here, I do wonder? Not much. It never does. Aside from that, I'll take that. That's... Okay, I was worried that was also going to be super effective. I'm not entirely sure what typing Needle Arm is, but... Alright, that's fine. I wonder what happens if I catch Tropius and then get KO'd. Because I can see it coming. Like, I don't believe I'm going to come out of this fight on top, given that it's 1-on-4. Let's find out. Nice! Well, I guess we'll find out the next time we come around, because that's going to be the end of that. And, incidentally, probably the end of the stream for tonight, because as well as we have done, we've been bested right about now. And that is a sad, sad time. Do I still have what's the name on my team? Where is it? PDA. That one. Yeah, Tropius. I have that. All right. Well, and that means that I could potentially take those other guys the next time we come to do that fight, which will be tomorrow. So I'm just gonna set everything down on my desk and like move everything around. There we go. Okay, so let's head over to my good night screen. Thank you all very much for showing up. Thank you, Valden, for the raid. Thank you, lurkers and chatters and viewers. Yeah, please come back tomorrow where we try that fight again. Might be getting some levels off camera. I've got tomorrow off, so I don't know. What else am I going to be doing? We are going to go and raid Click, because Click is a cool fella, and he likes to hang out, generally very supportive of the stream. He's cool. Go say hello to him. Please do come back tomorrow for more of this, and until next time, goodbye!